Oh, we're back. Welcome back, everybody, to Master Duel Masochist. I believe this is episode 3. I have a slight confession. There was a previous episode 3, but the footage got corrupted, which is why, one of the reasons why I dropped the series off. But for our triple header today, we're going to start with Master Duel. This is the deck we're currently working with. It is a pile of garbage. I want to be real. It's got us some wins. I'm hoping that we can get at least one today. Going first. I don't know if it really matters for our deck if we go first or second. We are not in a position where we can really set up. So we'll see what we can do. Armor B, good removal. Let's see. Let's set the non-aggression area. And let's normal the Rise Scorpio. Get the 2300 out. Our opponent might have, like, infinite impermanence. Oh, no. No, this is episode 4? I'm not sure, to be honest. I'll fix it in post regardless. But we're back. I don't know if I'm going to be super consistent with it like I'm trying to be with Duel Links, but if there's enough support for it, I have no problem playing Master Duel as well. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It is what it is. Alright, we are going to draw a card, go to the standby phase, activate non-aggression area. We are going to discard the Drummerilla. Now our opponent cannot summon next turn. What is that? True Light. Okay. Well, that's disconcerting. Armored B could come in clutch here, though. No, we're not special summoning the Blue Eyes. Okay. Ultimate Fusion. Okay. Well, we'll just go into the Zubababa... What is it? Zubababancho Gagaga Coat. Man... The Zexal era cards just had some wild ass names. Yeah, that's fine. Not bad. Now our opponent cannot attack or summon this turn. So, in theory, we can get out Millennium Scorpion or Armored B. Really deal some damage. Thankfully, this Ultimate Fusion is basically useless under the non-aggression area. Yep, no normal, no set, no special. So we have essentially one turn of Amnesty. Bingo Machine, fine. Essentially a draw spell. I guess our opponent wants Blue Eyes. Here you go, you can have this middle one. I'm hoping we draw another normal summon that we can throw down. Big Bang Shot. Yeah, I guess we go Scorpion. We're gonna tribute our Gagaga Coat. This can activate now. Special summoning Blue Eyes, okay. Yeah, I don't know if I did this exactly how I should, so I'm just gonna go to end. Yeah. Next turn, we're going to Armor B, equip Big Bang Shot, clear this with the B. We are going to take 1,000. But we are still technically ahead. Although this ultimate fusion could be a problem. Chaos form. Okay, that could be a big problem. Lord of D, or what is it? King of D? Yeah. Melody of Awakening Dragon. They're gonna get the other 2 copies of Blue Eyes. I don't know if we survive. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure we survive here. And then maybe Ultimate Fusion? How does this read? Is this, once returned, you can target... So it's not a quick effect, so we're kind of screwed. Yep. No, we're definitely dead. I don't think there's much we can do here. We can draw... I mean, the out here is weird, but we draw something to remove our own Big Bang shot, right? Oh no, because this... No, it's just specifically Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yeah, that's not gonna get us there. That is a special summon, though. That is a shame. Well, we're gonna try. Wait, what? If there are no monsters on the field at all, including our opponent. Well, goodbye. Game number 2, our opponent elected for us to go first. Interesting. I don't even remember what this deck has in it, man. I suppose set this, summon the 1800, go to end step. I genuinely don't know what is in this deck, or if we can even win with it. Thankfully, Master Duel has many more like OTK bots, or self-OTK bots, than Duel Links does. I've talked about this before. And we don't oh, that's a problem. I think we're just dead. I guess we'll activate this now so that it stops yelling. But I don't think this matters. I'm sorry, we survived that turn? Is our opponent fucking with us? I don't know. I feel like I'm being fucked with. I'm a little upset at myself that I activated the Mischief of the Gnomes. Because I did think that he was going to just OTK us. But I could have summoned that for free if I had Mischief of the Gnomes. That's my bad. I just assumed it was the OTK deck, man. What this looks like is it looks like they just bought the Cyber Dragon structure deck. Maybe like twice, because I think only one Chimera comes in each. They have 2 copies of Power Bond in their hand. And not really much they could do with it at the moment, I don't think. Well, I spoke too soon. Chimera Tech. Okay. It's gonna pop this, kill my guy. That's enough. I've seen enough. Alright, I have some slightly higher hopes with this duel. Our opponent has basic stuff. They do have a card back. So they are probably not a bot of some kind. Exosisters. Wild. I don't think I've played against Exosisters before. And I didn't even look at our hand. Wow, this is a little rough. Well, we set Blast Sphere. We set these. We hope for the best. Unfortunately, we didn't start, so we can't Mischief the Gnomes to fuck up all their plays. Because this is an Xyz deck, if I remember correctly. That's one of the reasons that I really like Mischief of the Gnomes in this deck. It is both a way for us to accelerate ourselves, because we have a bunch of 5s that we can just normal summon for free under Mischief of the Gnomes, and it can shut down both Xyz and Synchro plays, can fuck up their math. Okay. Ending on one Exosister. Not much we can do with it right now. It's essentially going to be a set this, set this, set this, and I unfortunately put this in the in-perm column because I have not played Master Duel in a while. So if this is infinite impermanence, I'm sad, because head judging is pretty great. And it doesn't help us there. But I think we do still activate Mischief here. We'll leave head judging face down for now. Now that it's a 3, they can't make any further Xyz plays with it this turn, and we have that in the back pocket for when we need it. Are they going to attack here? Well, I am going to head judging this, just on the off chance that I can steal this. All right. Oh my god, I think we got it. Ah! Yoink. Oh, that's so satisfying. Now we can do some damage. Imperm. I don't think that matters. I don't think head judging being negated makes this move. Yeah, it doesn't, because this is permanent. We just have this now. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's all coming together now. What is... Oh, okay, Mischief of the Time Goddess. Not Mischief of the Time Goddess. What am I talking about? What is in my extra? Nothing crazy. I do have Firewall that I can go into if I need to. But I think the play here is just the fabled diff. They're banishing a card in my graveyard. That's fine. What is this? Controls. If all monsters you control pay 800, target one card, banish it. Okay. Well, that's kind of fine for me, either way. I am going to equip Big Bang Shot here. Give it a little bit of a buff. And I think we kind of have to pour on the damage here. So we're going to attack like this to maximize damage. Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't read that. Yeah, that's fine. I'm assuming that's once per turn, right? Yeah. Well, that's fine. That's on me. Either way, our opponent has very few resources at their disposal. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if they're graveyard based. Doesn't seem to be. Groundskeeper. We can go into the level 5 synchro, I think. Is that worth it? I don't think it is, honestly. We are just going to normal summon this. Go to battle. And attack. Our opponent is down to 3650. I think I am going to preemptively activate Mischief of the Gnomes if he summons anything. Just defense. Okay. That's fine. Utopia. Let's check the extra again. We have a 6 and an 8. Can't really make anything, huh? Because this is a 1. Would like to make that 8, honestly. Because I don't think these are going to have enough to get over whatever this is. Oh, fuck it. Max C. You know, I don't need to give my opponent cards. I am going to attack just to see what this is. Yeah, Ash, okay. That's actually pretty good here, because Ash, first of all, doesn't affect our deck at all, but it also doesn't have any attack points, so it can't just turn over and run over my guy. Which means this turn we can make the 9 that we have, I believe. Oh no, we can make the 8 as well. Right? Is my math good? My math is good. We're gonna summon Utopia, and we have a couple options here, and I think it's this. Yeah, I think I want the servant here. Wild ass summon, but here goes nothing. And I can quick effect special summon this. Thankfully, our opponent is very low on resources, and we are in a very good position. I don't think there's anything we can do main phase 2. No. Head judging really came through. That coin flip won us the game. Assuming we win the game here. During your main phase, you can special summon one. Your opponent moves a card out of the graveyard. That's fine. That doesn't actually do anything right now. Okay. Our opponent is dealing damage to themselves. I'm gonna be really sad about this. Humanoid slime. I think we normal the humanoid slime and synchro into Tsuchigomo. Now we deal 1700. Yeah, head judging goes away, but that's okay. It did its job. And now our opponent needs to find the out. Our opponent needs to find whatever is in their deck that will out them here. Can't be a monster with less than 2000 attack or defense. Okay. So we're going to summon our Gagaga coat. And I think this is the win. Stimpak helps. Stimpak gives us a little bit of insurance. So we are going to Stimpak. I don't think it exactly matters, but we're going to do this anyway, just to be sure. Ash Blossom again. And for the wildest game, we were able to rank up. So here's our one master pack. We did not, unfortunately, get any legacy packs, so we can't open any of those, but we do have this master pack. What is this? Stardust Flash. Target one Stardust monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Queen's Pawn. When an Amazon-S monster you control destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, special summon one level 4 or lower Amazon-S monster from your deck. What is this? Parametalphos Fusion. Fusion summon one Metalphos monster from your extra using up to one monster from your hand, field, and or extra deck as fusion material. Nothing so far. I'm getting upset. Karma of the Destruction Swordsman. Target up to 3 monsters of the same type in your opponent's graveyard, banish them, and if you do, one Buster Blader or one Destruction Sword monster you control gains 500 attack and defense for each of those banished monsters. Okay. Come on, the first 4 are just awful, awful specific stuff. I need generic stuff, come on. Battling Boxer Counterpunch. During the damage step of either player's turn, when a Battling Boxer you control is attacked or being attacked, you can banish this card from your hand or graveyard. That monster gains 1000 attack. Okay. Math Mech Induction. All Cyberus monsters you control gain 500 attack. If you control a Math Mech, you can send this face-up card to the graveyard, then target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. I don't think that works for us either. 2 cards left, come on. Test Tiger. If you control a Gladiator Beast, you can special summon this card, tribute this card to target one face-up Gladiator Beast you control, shuffle that target into the deck, then special summon one Gladiator Beast from your deck. Okay, and last but not least, Abyss Actor Twinkle Little Star. This is, that was a rough pack, honestly. This doesn't really do anything for us either. Alright. Well, game number 4? Alright, game number 4 against what I can only assume is Live Twin. Well, we definitely special this. And then I think we set this and set the non-aggression area and end. It's a pretty solid opening. Gives us a good turn 3 play if our opponent bricks on theirs. But if they are playing Live Twin, we're pretty screwed. Oh, Tearlaments. This might not be good. Kit Kalos, yep. Well, not much we can do about this. Sometimes you go up against Exosister, who folds hard to a coin flip, and then sometimes you go up against full-blown Tearlaments in... What is this, Rookie 1? Is that Shaddoll Beast in there too? I genuinely don't know how this deck runs. So, I'm just waiting for them to deal me 8,000 damage. It's a shame this guy couldn't have popped off already. Rukelos. Is that enough? Monster Report. Yeah, just go for it, dude. They're milling me. They're probably very confused about what they're looking at right now. Yeah, I think that's... Oh, wow, we actually survived a little bit there. Yeah, no applicable effect for Gimmick Puppet. We are pretty screwed. I think we activate this anyway. Get rid of this. I don't think it matters, but we will summon Grunica. Yep, not much we could have done. We'll just go to the last one. This is an awkward hand here. I am going to set the guard now. And then I guess go to end step. Stimpack Big Bang Shot is nice. It means we can clear almost anything within reason. Luster Dragon's nice as well if this survives. One for one. Discard Effect Veiler. What are we grabbing? Ash. Maybe they fuck up the combo. Well, Master Duel was not kind to us today, but don't worry. We have 10 more games left, 5 in Duel Links, and 5 in Rush Duels. Here's hoping they do better than this. And of course, we do have the deck build box Dragon's Gate to add to our wheel. So, without further ado, head on over to the wheel, and we are going to add now deck build box Dragon Gate. Brings us up to an even 120 entries on the wheel. Let's hope we can spin it a couple times today. Alright, first duel up against Varus. We are going second. It is our rank up, though. And he's playing Borreload Link. That could be a problem. This hand is super slow as well. Not too much we can do. It's very defensive. IDP might get us out of a sticky situation. But Borreload Link is going to really put us behind the 8 ball. I genuinely don't think I've seen this deck in action yet. That was kind of a dud play. We are going to activate the swords. And we are going to set IDP. And then I believe... yeah, we want to summon the Ibis first. We're just going to go to end. Now, we wait for the perfect moment to banish one of our opponent's monsters. We have it loaded up with an Exploder Rocket. And in theory... okay, that's a slight problem, but fine. And if ever this gets targeted, we pop. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but fine. We're hunting some bigger game than just Quad Boral Dragon. That's okay. Quick launch is also okay. Come on, give me something. Okay, I think this is the moment. Yeah, this is the moment. Boral Sword Dragon. IDP. Grab. I don't even know. I don't... I guess one of these? I don't know. I don't think it matters. And we will be banishing this and this. And leaving our opponent with just the Tracer. And a few more turns of swords left. Now, if we could draw something good, we might be in business. Fujin Centipede. Alright, I'll take it. Centipede means that we can get over this without crashing. Playing some good old-fashioned battle phase Yu-Gi-Oh! No, we're not going to continue to attack. That's unfortunate. I didn't read it, but honestly, I would have done the same play anyhow. I would have wanted to force this out. Boot sector launch is a problem. That doesn't matter to me. My opponent can pretty easily get back into Oh, he didn't do it. He didn't do anything. Even better. Well, let's get the boy. And we'll throw the miniaturized down as backup. And in theory, deal some damage. Alright, we're not in a bad position. Boot sector launch is still annoying. That's fine. That just pops my extra. Oh, I'm sweating. I'm fucking sweating, bro. The problem with miniaturize is that it does not affect link monsters. Does our opponent forget that he's still under swords? Borreload Furious Dragon. So I guess he's using Furious to destroy Utopia? Yeah, I guess that's the play. Oh no, he went to end step. Unfortunately, it is a quick effect. Silver Rocket, yeah. What are the odds that I can mill my opponent out? Slim to none, right? The pop. We're gonna set this. I guess we just go to battle. I think I attack like this. Let my opponent pass on it. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. Tactical Exchanger. That's switching out the Borrel on the field? Yeah, it pops Auto Rocket Dragon and it summons this. Our opponent has 6 cards left in his deck. There is a world in where we mill him. Whew. Oh, I'm stressed. My plan for next turn. My opponent is probably going to link. I'm hoping that if he attacks into Ryko, I can Utopia to block the attack. At which point, yeah, see, this is bad. He's going to go into a 4. Either way, the Ryko is going to, in theory, pop whatever rank 4 he has, or link 4. Yeah, Borreload. That's bad. That's bad. Yeah. If this card attacks an opponent's monster, cannot target this card. This just says this does not target, so I think this works. I think this works. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh my god, I think it works. So we're gonna pop Boot Sector Launch. Annoying, but fine. Oh! Oh, my sweet Tornado Bringer. What a time to show up. We're going to pop this. We are going to normal summon Eagle Claw. Activate Eagle Claw, equip to Utopia. That's okay. Activate Tornado Bringer, equip to Utopia. It's not lethal, but it's sure as hell close. Another copy of Boot Sector Launch is crazy. Alright, he gets one monster. Does either of these do piercing? No, they don't. Pavo. Oh, we normal summon Pavo. We don't need to attack here first. We can attack here, turn off his traps, and beat Borreload Link. Oh, that was sweaty. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, we'll send one nice. That was a good game. That was a great game. Holy shit. I didn't even realize we were this close. We have leveled up and got Time Wizard. It is another coin flip card, but you saw how well that coin flips can go in this game in Master Duel. I'm not sure if we're gonna put this in the deck, but it's another card added to the list. All right, first spin of the video, first spin of the video. 120 options. Let's see what we can get. Darkness Gimmick. Okay. That has Gimmick Puppets. I don't know what else, but I know Gimmick Puppets, so let's take a look. Darkness Gimmick has, like I said, the better Gimmick Puppet support. I'm looking through right now. I don't see too much that I'm like super duper excited for. We have opened this a couple of times before, but nothing really sticks out to me. Maybe some of these Xyz monsters, but none of them really fit our rank 4 shenanigans. Even the one rank 4 that's in here. Star Liege. It is a rank 4, and it does require light monsters. This could be good. It is the UR of the pack, so I don't see us getting that. Well, regardless, let's get into the pack. Super Defense Robot Elfin. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon one Super Defense Robot or Orbital 7 from your hand. It becomes level 8 until the end of the turn. This card cannot be used as an Xyz material except for a machine monster. Zombie Mammoth. Destroy this card if you do not have a zombie type in your graveyard. When this face-up card is destroyed, inflict damage to its controller equal to half its original attack. That is a bad 1900. And Tristan, Knight of the Underworld. When this card is normal summoned, you can target one zombie type monster with 0 defense in your graveyard, add it to your hand. And if you control a zombie type monster other than this card, it gains 300 attack. It's an 1800 beater, and that is about it for us. So either way, I don't think this sees play. Alright, game number 2 against Baby Yugi. We are going second.
Duel.
Interesting hand. Magic Cylinder and Raven are pretty good. I think I'll hold on to the shell. See if I can't tribute for it. And then Ketos is here in case we need to remove something. And of course our opponent is playing Dark Magician. Unfortunately, we aren't running Yugi, so we can't unlock our one copy of Dark Magician yet. This could be a very quick game if our opponent knows what he's doing. Okay, not that bad of a turn for us. Hirume would be a lot better if this was in the graveyard already. So I think, unfortunately, we do normal summon the shell. We do know they have Magician's Navigation, so I'm assuming that gets activated. Because, I mean, why would you search for it if you didn't have the Dark Magician in hand already? Yep, there it is. And Dark Magician Girl. Oh, just another copy of himself. Well, that was a fun game. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Alright, game number 3 against Shay Obsidian. No skill, great start. And our opponent does not have a full extra. This is a super trap-heavy hand. Oh boy. Oh, we're gonna be here a while, folks. Or not. Well, we're definitely gonna set all 3 of our traps. Summon, I believe Pavo is better. Yep. Yeah. Summon the Pavo. And then hope to God our opponent doesn't have the nuts. Because otherwise this is going to be a long game. That's a bad start. Don't show me the other one. Bergamont's annoying. And there's the other one. Okay. Well, that didn't really do too much. But our opponent does have the killer back row for Aroma. I'm hoping our back row will be able to brute force over it. That does nothing right now. Our opponent is just going to be gaining a fuck ton of life. That's just how the next, well, probably 20 minutes for me, about 5 minutes for y'all. But yeah, that's how this duel is gonna go. We don't miniaturize yet. I don't want to give them an excuse. Because I also have both Cylinder and Mirror Force, so in theory, I want to hold off on that for something bigger. Or something after these. This is really better as a last resort. Humid Winds. What does that do? Humid Winds, when your life points is lower, gain life. Sure. Well, we are going to Mirror Force here. 500 minus 12. I think this is lethal? I'm not sure. Math is not my strongest. But I think this is theoretically lethal, because this is 1200 damage. They wipe, and then they have 17, which is perfect. And just to make sure of it, we're going to summon the Raven. And in theory, lethal. Yeah. Yeah, see, I wasn't 100% sure what that did, so this is still, in theory, lethal. Maybe? I'm not sure. But it's a good job we didn't Utopia here. Majorum. If we get them under 1,000, they can't really do crazy stuff. Well, that's a pipe dream. I told you, this is going to be a 20-minute match. Our opponent somehow ended our turn with more life than they started it. This is what I'm saying with this. It's a good free-to-play deck. You can get most of this deck from the card trader and one box. The real tough ones to get are the Blessed Winds and the Humid Winds, I think it is. It's either Humid Winds or Dried Winds, but they're the SRs from the pack. But other than that, almost all of the monsters are either at common or from the card trader. So if you are looking for a pretty solid free-to-play deck, go check out Arrowmage. It's grindy. It is not the most fun deck I've ever played, but it gets the job done, and it can lead to turns like you've seen. I think we're just gonna get out of here. Game number 4 against Seto. We are going second. Our opponent does not have any extra deck and is playing a 29 card deck. I would be very excited if our opening hand did not look like this. These two are great at closing out games when we can get Utopia out. When we can't get Utopia out, we run into this kind of situation where they're just kind of clogging up our hand. And it's not the best. I think we just kind of have to go turtle and hope. Our opponent has something here. Attack with turtle. 1700 can clear a lot of stuff. Cylinder's fine. So this is not what he was thinking on. So that means either this or this set is some kind of quick effect. And I'm assuming it's the set card. Maybe something like a trap hole, because it happened when we summoned. I'm just kind of spitballing here. Give me a level 4. Not a level 4, but that's fine too. We are just going to set these, set this, and go to battle. This. Stone of Legend adds blue eyes to the hand, importantly, not to the field. So that's fine with me. We have the Mirror Force to turn that dragon into soup. Ooh, the shiny one. If we get a level 4 next turn, we basically win. Basically. Not guaranteed, but basically. Is that a discard? Cosmo Brain. Okay. Cosmo Brain to defense. Wild. Tribute 1 effect monster. Special summon a normal monster. Okay, so tribute this, get a blue eyes. Fine by me. Yeah, like I said, I'm not worried about blue eyes. Gone are the days where we don't have a blue eyes answer. Alright, everything's out on board. I'm hoping our opponent flip summons here. No. We are just gonna Mirror Force. Get rid of that. Now, give me... There are so many level 4s in our deck. Ha, please. You know, that's on me. That one's on me. I have an idea. It's a little ridiculous. We are going to pop the face down. My idea doesn't even matter because we did hit a Bujin, so I'm not gonna be fancy schmancy. I am just going to summon like this, Xyz into Utopia, normal summon with Eagle Claw. For those of you in the comments, let me know if you saw the line I saw. It involved this, but let me know if you saw it. It involved the miniaturized. Let me know in the comments, and we'll see you in the next game. And just to cut in from the editing booth here, I want to thank you guys for making it this far in the video. We are coming up on an hour according to my timeline. Thank you for sticking around. Leave a like on the video if you haven't already. Make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you at the wheel. Second win. Here goes nothing. Ooh. Deck build box Dragon's Gate. We just added this today. I was honestly still hoping for the Wild Spirit pack, but this will be fine. First dip into Dragon's Gate. I haven't even really looked at this. I think honestly just came out the day I'm recording this, maybe yesterday. Either way, it's got Dragoonides, it's got Hieratics, and it has a cheeky Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. which Darkness Metal is gross. It is a staple in Dragon decks since it's been printed. So, could start leading us in a direction, or it could just give us jank that we never end up using. Either way, it is worth the pickup. Dragoonity Draft. When this card is activated, you can target one level 4 or lower Dragoonity in your graveyard, add it to your hand. If your Dragoonity monster whose original level is 5 or higher, it is unaffected by your opponent's card effects until the end of the damage step. You can only activate one per turn. One effect per turn. Oh, no. You can activate each effect. Ah, okay, I'm understanding now. So it's on activation, it does the thing. And then this just happens perpetually. Okay. We got our second copy of Mist Valley Baby Rock. Fun. And our rare is Hieratic Dragon of Su. You can special summon this card from your hand by tributing one Hieratic. Once per turn, you can tribute one Hieratic except this card from your hand or side of the field to target one spell trap, destroy it. When this is tributed, special summon a dragon-type normal monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard and make its attack and defense 0. One tribute 2200. But, no. And our last speed duel is against Yami Yugi again. No skill. 30 card main deck, 3 card extra. It's looking okay. We are going to activate the swords to start with. Hammer the centipede. And just go to end step. It feels so much different after going back to Master Duel. Because, like, that deck has a 0 synergy. Not a scrap. This one, I know it's because we've been playing it much longer. This is, I believe, technically episode 23 of Duel Links Masochist. If I'm wrong, correct me. But, like, we just have more cards, even though we're opening, like, half as many per pack. Ooh, nice. No, we're just gonna normal this. We are going to set this and go into a Utopia. This is going to be nice backup for it next turn. And we hope that neither one of these is going to just kill us. Oh, that's a bad sign. That's a bad sign. Please no Mirror Force. I got a little big for my britches there. That happens. It happens. It's okay. We can still win. This is significantly worse now, though. I'm a little upset that it's actually set, but it is what it is. Hirume gets specialed. And Tornado, where were you last turn? Okay. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna do this. And then I believe we activate the centipede. This was recently set. This was set turn 1. It's 50-50. I think we go this one. Mythical Beastie. What the hell is this? Well, I guess we just attack. Now, unfortunately, we are at a point where Tornado Bringer is essentially a useless card. Eagle Claw can still be a 2k beater, but Tornado Bringer is significantly worse than most other things we would equip to it, or tribute for it, I should say. So, unless we get some way to resurrect Utopia, which I don't believe we have in this build. No, we really don't. The only resurrection type magic we have is Ice Dragon Prison, and that only targets our opponent's stuff. That could be bad. But we do have Mirror Force, so we can Mirror Force our opponent right back. Hirume is just putting in work, clearing out our opponent's stuff. Poly, okay. Activate, okay, that is probably Poly. Banner of Courage, okay. Mirror Force happens. Because I don't want this crash. Our opponent does, though. This is worth it, then. How is this worded? 300 attack for each Exceeds material. So it's 18 plus 600 is... Yeah, it's less than this. So that's Poly. We just attack like this. And our opponent is at 4. Now we just need to dodge some kind of shenanigans. And we've got him. We're kind of sitting ducks right now. A fusion here could be very bad, depending on what our opponent has in his extra. Because we've already used the Mirror Force. Our opponent has also already used Mirror Force. So, if this is Poly, we don't know what this one is. We are unsure of what's in hand. Either this is Poly or this is Poly, but probably this, judging by how he's playing. So I think the play is just go ham. How is this worded? Cannot be destroyed. You know, I think it's actually worth it to go into Starliege just for the destruction prevention, because we're going to activate it here. That effect doesn't happen. Our opponent is thinking. So this is some kind of quick play. So this is not Battle Trap. Whatever he does, we are going to the Jewel equip here. Now it has destruction prevention. And this should be the win. Works for me. 3 wins for the day with speed duels. I'm hoping with this spin we get something else for the extra deck, for this Bujin deck that we're running. It's looking a little bare, and when Utopia gets blown out like we saw in the last game, we have a pretty tough time bringing it home. So, here goes nothing. Curse of Dread. It's got more zombie stuff. We've seen a lot of zombie stuff relatively recently. So maybe there's a zombie deck somewhere that I haven't clocked yet. Curse of Dread. It has Plague Spreader Zombie. We've talked about that, I believe, ad nauseum last time we were here. And it's got some really good stuff like Zombino that it's just a solid 2K beater we could use. Nothing for that rank 4 deck that we've been running, really. But there's some other stuff that could be useful elsewhere that I'd like to at least try to see if we can't get something good. Vendread Revolution. Discard 1 card, then target 1 Vendread and 1 ritual spell in your graveyard. Special summon that monster in defense position, and if you do, add that ritual spell to your hand. This is Vendread ritual support, which we don't really have any of. The 13th Grave is a bad normal monster. I had like 4 of this card as a kid, and I remember I was intrigued by the flavor text that it just suddenly appeared from an empty grave. And wild fucking deck, or wild fucking card. Venominaga, the deity of poisonous snakes. This is way too many words for me to read today. But essentially this card says, don't play it. And just like that, we are moving on to Rush Duels. Our current Rush deck is a little rough. It's basically just throw things at the wall and hope that it sticks. But it's something. And I'm hoping that we can get some wins with it. Up against Udius. Now, I'm hoping that since we last played Rush, the hype has died down since Go Rush released, and there are less people playing. Not sure if that's going to be the case, but a man can hope. This hand is garbage. We have like red medicine in it, which I mean, that's definitely a card. We are still going to activate it. And tribute for the Flame Champion. I'm going to set the one side reverse. I'm going to set the Shadow Flower. And we're going to hopefully run this over. Very nice. Hammer Crush, discard Fusion. This is probably the better of the two, but it's not really that big a loss. I'd rather he discard Fusion, honestly. What the hell is this? Place 1 card from your hand in the bottom. Special summon a lower norm of level 5 or lower normal. Okay. Okay. Sword Dancer, Sir Painter, Imaginary Actor, Fusion, get the thing. And this isn't looking good. I forgot they added fusion summoning with the new character, so I might have to see if you guys want to have me get the 3 free fusions. They don't do too much, they just facilitate you know, any of the fusion cards that we might end up opening. Oh, this doesn't look good. This could be fine. No, maybe not fine. I don't think we can beat this guy here. Well, we're gonna try. Normal this, normal this, normal this. tribute over the bull. Set this. I guess attack like this. We're just kind of screwed. Oh boy, that's bad. I don't have too much better. I think the only real out we have here is if we can draw into Seven's Road, because we do, through our skill, we have access to Seven's Road Magician, and I believe... Oh, no, it wouldn't work, because this is 28. We would need 7. I don't believe we have 7. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, even if we add this, it would only be 4. Plus, Ancient Gear Golem just wins. So, game 2. We have leveled up and got Ansler the Magical Swordsman number 2. I'll look. It might be worth putting in. It was strictly better than this Tyhone that we had, so I replaced it. Not too much else to really do here. So, game 2. Up against Roman. And we are going second.
Get ready for the rush!
This is an okay hand, honestly. We have 2 tributes and 1 tributes, so for normal monster beatdown, this is probably the best opening hand we could play with. Psy Pickupper during your main phase. Sure. Alright, not bad. We definitely want to get rid of that though, just because it's big. So one of our monsters is going to target that, I think. And we'll do 200 damage as opposed to 100. And hope that our opponent doesn't draw into too much gas. The thing about Rush Duels is because our opponents are drawing a bunch of cards every turn, we really can't resource stall them like we did against the Exosister player back at the beginning of the day. We really just kind of have to meet them where they are, which can be difficult for decks that do essentially nothing. Our deck right now in Rush Duels is a pile of cards that have big stats, which might be okay, but overall it's really... Rush Duels has so much moved past that now. Oh, hello, Seven's Road. How do we work this? Okay, I think we summon Tyhone. We trib the Flame Champion and the Tyhone. We summon the Angler Coilfish. We tribute for the second Ansel. We activate Seven's Road. And I don't think this is enough for lethal, but it's close. Yeah, we're close. 1300. and a pretty solid board of swordsmen. Because, I mean, this is a sword, right? I mean, my big head is covering it, but, like, Seven's Road Magician has a sword. I don't know. Oh, we just need to get through, like, this turn, and I think we can win. Shuffle back the tie home. That's okay. I did mess up a little bit. I thought we already had... I didn't think we already had a water in the graveyard, so I should have used Connector Dog. That's on me. Ugh. Jump start. Oh, I think we have this, but we can't really use it. Concert Costume Creator, so the second effect doesn't activate. Okay. Everything's going face down. That was tributed. So I am going to activate this. I am going to activate this. And I'm going to clear everything. And just hope that our opponent bricks here. We are close to a win. I can feel it. I believe we do have a handful of things to add to the wheel. So I'm hoping we can get that done as well. Roman pick. Really digging for something. I don't think that... Oh, no, it did. Okay. Oh, okay. You want to talk about sweaty? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just stressing myself out. I haven't recorded in a little while. I just got back from my vacation, so I'm a little rusty and not entirely sure where I'm at with everything. But I don't know. I think it might just be in my head. If our opponent doesn't have a tribute for these, they're kind of just sitting ducks. I was really hoping for anything but Gitarna. Crap. Because this attack happens. And then I'm kind of just SOL. What is in here? Yeah, I'm kind of just shit out of luck, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we set this and attack like this. Try and break through some of that, some of those defenses. Do I have anything that can get over that? Torna, right? There's a copy of Torna in there. Yeah, it has 0 defense. So I need to get Torna the Windweaver, and I can win. Or my opponent can mill herself. That is always an option, especially where I have such a lead in my deck. If this crash happens, that's unfortunate, but fine. I would like to get more stuff out of my hand anyhow. Okay. Not what I'm looking for. What is this? Insect, beast, plant, beast, warrior. So none of these. So I think we just set 2. And I guess crash this. Reduce my opponent's resources more. I don't care about that one anymore because I need to get over this. The other option would have been to attack here, but I'd rather get rid of the bigger thing. I'm hoping we can either survive, and 5,300 is a lot of health. I feel like we got this. It's gonna be tight, but I feel like we got this. Why'd they put that into an offense? That doesn't feel smart. Oh, why'd they flip summon that, though? Okay, that's unfortunate as well. Kind of just leaves us with mill our opponent out. Because Torna is not going to be able to get rid of both. Road Magic Explosion. No. Nope, it's just going to be set 3 pass. And we are going to keep the Flare Sorcerer because now we have another out. So I think I set this still. I don't think I included the Dark Magician in this deck. I thought we unlocked it. Okay. Still hasn't milled it. Our opponent has no deck left. So I think we win? I think. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, no, we win here. What a fucking game. There's Torna. I think I'm just going to... Oh, not surrender. Not surrender. We're just going to end turn and let our opponent draw themselves out. Ooh. So, we do have one box to add, the Requiem of Collapse. So we're going to just add it here. Where is it? There we go. Requiem of Collapse. There we go. Not as many as on the Duel Links wheel, but... There we go. We'll shuffle it up a few times. And... Dealer's choice. Alright. I'll take it. You know what? I think... Let me think about that. I'm sorry, when is this? Been here? Okay, well, this is not on the wheel. I could have sworn I had everything on here, but I guess not. So, well, I guess Fusion is in here. So, guess we don't need to get the free ones. Well, I don't think I want this pack anyway, but I will add it for the next spin. Good to know it's here. I'm really not sure what I want, so I think I'm just going to go with the Scorching Flame Burst deck build box. It has Dragius, it has Slayer, which is a great combo with Dragius, and it has the Spice Ninjas, which it's one of my favorite archetypes in Rush Duels because it's so ridiculous. So we'll pop this one. Tang the Noodle Ninja. Dragorite, another 1500, good. And Nandy's the Fire Awakener. Requirement none, you can change one face-up defense position warrior monster to attack. Combos well with Semi-Ruler, I think it is. No, where is it? I don't know, it's Gavin's ace. I recently watched a couple episodes of the anime. Well, we definitely pull out this Bull Breaker for Dragorite. I think we're good from there. Yeah, we'll save that off. Up against Luke in game number 3. And we are going first on our rank up duel. Our opponent does have a fusion monster or two. More than we have, which is unfortunate. And we do not have a very good opening hand, I don't think. So we will just pretty much just wall up and pass. I'm not sure, you know, the more I play Rush Duels, the less into it I think I am. And I don't fully know why that is. Maybe it's just because I'm playing this version on Duel Links with what I can only assume are slightly janky rules. But I'm not getting it. And I don't know if it's a me thing. I don't know if it's just a Rush Duels thing. But it just doesn't do it for me. And I don't know how else to really describe it. 27 right in the mush. And we are close to victory here. 3 back row is a little spooky, but it didn't do anything for him this turn. So I can't imagine that it would do crazy things for him on, I guess now it's this turn, but his next turn. Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes is bad. You know, I was talking shit about Blue Eyes in the Speed Duel section, but the problem is back. It's just over here. So now, oh, good news. Magician's Valkyria saves our Sevens Road. So he has to attack here, which means we can retaliate with Sevens Road. Oh, I hope we have enough. 1, 2, it's literally just 2, huh? Oh, I could have done this so much better and been so much happier. Well, here goes nothing. We need to mill over just anything. That'll do. It's unfortunate, but it's where we're at. It is better than him having Blue Eyes. That's all I can say. Now our opponent's at 18. Maybe we can win. Maybe not. I don't think we have a solution to that one. We do. It's literally just Torna, huh? Alright, well, top deck Torna. The Dragon. Triad Drago. Fusion. That's a problem. Hyper Strike Dragon Dragastar. I've seen enough. Game number 4 against Yuga. No skill. Good start. You really can't tell by the size of your opponent's deck how good they're going to be. Because, I mean, if they have like a 40 card deck, maybe, but... Oh. You know what? We take those. And as promised, I did forget to add Divine Genesis Blade, so let's do that now. Divine Genesis. Can't spell. Yeah, okay. Genesis. It just doesn't look right. Blade. There we go. And we'll shuffle her up a couple times and spin. Heavy Strike Excavator. This has a couple of things that we could make use of. Honestly, anything big at this point, just to give us a little oomph. Hampering Hippo. It's defensive as hell. Constructor Warrior Shovelton is another 15 that we can replace something with. And is this the middle? No, it's the left. Is that all of them? Or do we only have two? I know we already have one side to this. I guess it's right. We're getting close to be able to summon this. And good news, because we collected 10 Rush Duel cards, we've unlocked Go Rush World. So I will unlock this for us next time. But for right now, we are just going to hop into our last game. Last game up against Udius, and this is going to be the last one. Normally, if we get one of those 0-turn games, I'll go again. But I've been recording for over 2 hours now, and my wife is probably going to kill me. So, F's in chat. God, that was lame. I'm a little delirious. I've been looking at too many spiky-haired anime protagonists today. But I don't have high hopes for this game. Our opponent is running an archive skill and seems to know what they're doing. At least according to the completions that I saw on their nameplate? I don't even know what to call it. I'm gonna hedge. Yeah. $3,500 gets our opponent down into low. Could have dealt 100 more, but I don't think it would have mattered that much. Our opponent is in Cyber Dragon, which spooks me a little bit. This is our second time playing in Cyber Dragons today, but this is a very different animal than the one we met a couple of hours ago now for me. I'm not sure how long it's been for y'all, but completely different beast. I'm assuming we're gonna get a fusion here into Cyber Twin. Oh, please disconnect. Ah, never lucky. Magician's Valkyrie is really putting in work. We could do this. We could do this. And not with those cards. Not with those cards. I think it's a set this guy. Set... I want to load up my Sevens Road if we ever get there. So I think set the Angler Coilfish. And then attack here. Probably as a barrier set. I don't know. I don't know enough of these cards to really, like, read my opponent at all. This attack probably happens. And then I'm essentially on a 1 in 23, maybe a 2 in 23 if we count Torna. Yeah, because those are really my options. And even Torna is a little bit shaky because it has 1600 defense, which is equivalent to Torna. So we would need something else with Torna to help us out to clear this. And of course, that is all assuming that we don't just get Cyberend Dragoned out of nowhere. Good. Good. We hope this attack happens, deals the most damage, and then we win. Nice. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I think we win. I think we just win. Activate Forest. Normal this. Tribute for this. Set this as backup in case my math is bad. Nine. Exact lethal. What a way to end off the video. Let's spin this. I believe this is the 6th spin of the day. And we are going into Genesis Maximum. A lot of Genesis in Rush Duels. It's got like a naming convention. I'm not going to mince too many words here. Like I said, I've been going for almost 2.5 hours now, so let's open it. Surge Bolt Lizard, another 1500, slots right in the deck. Tyhone, we've already got one of these. Might be good if we can ever get that Winged Beast deck off the ground, because the Harpies exist. And the right half of Supreme Magnum Overlord. Doesn't do too much without the other two halves. That's going to be it for the day, guys. Thank you for joining me. I know it's been a long one, but feel like I haven't been putting out as much content as I would like to be. So this is a little apology for that. If you enjoyed what you saw, leave a like. If you want to see more from me, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And until next time, guys, good luck out there.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.